Baha'u'llah revealed new teachings that is required and relevant for the development of society today. Dismissed out of hand by world leaders, which it was first enunciated over 160 years ago, has now become the focus of human hope. Equally inescapable is the collapse of moral and social orders, which that same declaration foresaw with awesome clarity. All the teachings of past religions, you can find them in the teachings of Baha'u'llah. But in addition to these teachings, are new teachings revealed by Baha'u'llah peculiar to his revelation. One new teaching revealed by Baha'u'llah is that we are fundamentally one. Addressing mankind, he said, "Ye are leaves of one tree and fruits of each branch." By this it meant that the world of humanity is like a tree, and people and nations are like the limbs and branches of that tree, and individuals, human beings, as fruits and blossoms thereof. In this way, Baha'u'llah expressed the oneness of the world of humanity, whereas in teachings of past religions, humanity is represented to be divided into two parts. One known as the people of the book and of the pure tree, the other as people of infidelity and error and of the evil tree. The former were considered as belonging to the faithful, the others as hosts of irreligious and infidel. One part of humanity were recipients of the divine mercy, the others as objects of the wrath of their Creator. His Holiness Baha'u'llah removed this by declaring the oneness of humanity. And this is new, for he has submerged all humanity in a sea of generosity. Some are asleep, they need to be awakened. Some are ill, they need to be healed. Some are immature as children, they need to be trained. But all are recipients of the divine bounty and bestowals of God. Baha'u'llah revealed a new teachings that is the injunction to investigate truth. This is new. No one should blindly follow his ancestors and forefathers. Nay, each must see with its own eyes and investigate the truth by himself, so that he may follow the truth instead of blind acquiescence to ancestral beliefs. Baha'u'llah revealed a new teachings that religions are fundamentally one. Oneness is truth. Truth is oneness, which not admit to plurality. Baha'u'llah revealed a new teachings that religions must be the cause of unity and harmony. If it be the cause of disunity and division, if it leads to separation and create division, the absence of religions is preferable. Baha'u'llah revealed new teachings that religions should be in harmony with science and reason. And this is new. For religions that does not comply with science and reason is superstitions. Right down to the present time, it's been customary for man to accept religious teachings even though it does not comply with reasons, with science and reasons. Baha'u'llah revealed a new teachings that women and men are equal. This is new, peculiar to his revelation. For all teachings of past religions, man was always placed above woman. He brought new teachings that tackles the economic questions, and this is very new. For no teachings of past religions ever touch on the subjects of the economic questions. Baha'u'llah revealed the new teachings. He ordained and established houses of justice, which are endued with religious as well as political functions. Political here meaning a form of government. A consummate union blending church and state. This institution is under the protection power of Baha'u'llah himself. An international House of Justice shall be elected whose functions comply with the teachings of Baha'u'llah. And whatever the House of Justice ordain shall be followed by all mankind. This House of Justice should be elected by all houses of justice of the whole world, and all the world shall come under its jurisdiction. Now the most great characteristics of the revelations of Baha'u'llah, a specific teaching not given by anyone of the past, of the prophets of the past, and that is the ordination and appointment of the center of the covenant. For this appointment and its provision, he has safeguarded and protected the religions of God against divisions and schism, making it impossible for anyone to create a new faith and factions of beliefs. He has entered into a covenant with all the peoples of the world, including interpreters and explainers of his teachings, so that no one would explain or interpret the word of God according to his own individual interpretations of the revealed word. The Book of the Covenant of Baha'u'llah is the mean for preventing such a possibility. For whoever speaks from the authorities of himself shall be degraded. Be ye informed and cognizant of this. Concerning our social principles, namely the teachings of His Holiness Baha'u'llah, spread far and wide 160 years ago. These teachings comprehend all other teachings. It is clear and evident that without these teachings, progress and advancements of mankind are in no wise possible. These teachings are even as the tree that beareth the best fruits of all trees. Philosophers, for instance, find in these teachings the perfect solution for social problems, and similarly, as true exposition of matters that pertain to philosophical questions. In like manner, men of faith behold the reality of religions manifestly revealed in these divine teachings, and clearly and conclusively prove them to be the true remedy for the ills and infirmities of all mankind. If these divine teachings be diffused, mankind shall be free from all peril, from all chronic ill and sicknesses. In like manner, the Baha'i economic principles, the embodiment of the highest aspirations of all wage-earning classes and of economists of various schools. In short, all parties and sections of humanity find their aspirations realized in the teachings of Baha'u'llah. These teachings were declared in mosques, in churches, and in other places of worship. Whether they are followers of Buddha or Confucius or Christ or Muhammad or Krishna or Moses or Zoroaster, none find faults in these divine teachings. In fact, when they were proclaimed, all acclaimed the truth in these teachings, acclaimed to be the true remedy for the ills and infirmities of all mankind. I'm concluding my remarks with these words from Queen Marie of Romania, the first royal to embrace the Baha'i faith. It's part of her tribute to Baha'u'llah and his teachings that was published in a Philadelphia Evening Bulletin and the Toronto Daily Times during Her Majesty's visit to America and Canada. If ever the name of Baha'u'llah or Abdu'l-Baha comes to your attention, do not put their writings from you. Search out their books and let their glorious, peace-bringing, love-creating words and lessons sink into your hearts as they have into mine. One's busy life is too full for religion, and one's religions may satisfy. But the teachings of these wise, kind gentlemen are compatible with all religions and of no religions. Seek them and be the happier. Thank you, and I wish you well. Whaftai lava, manuia lau whaafongfong mai malau whaasausaunga Samoa, soifua.